This is welcome to TerraFirmaCraft Season 1, Episode 14? I want to say 14. Uh, just doing this quickly. I got 100 units of bronze, so I'm making a bronze chisel. Bronze chisel mold. And as you can see, this is how it grows. Basically, this will grow one on each end, then eventually grow up one, two, until it's about the size of each one of those types, and eventually it'll start producing its own quote-unquote saplings. And woohoo, I actually have a bronze chisel now. This is actually quite useful for a couple of things, but its main use is that it can it can gather stone it can make stone into a easily gatherable material. And it should actually be on that setting now. Oh, okay, I forgot. You have to have a hammer in your inventory to do that. So, yeah, I almost forgot that I don't have a hammer on me. Actually, can I convert this into an anvil? I highly doubt it. No, I cannot. But, and I need 3 of this, because I want to quickly make an item that's going to really help me in the food department, as well as pretty much in a lot of other recipes that I'm going to need. Whoa. A little bit lag. I really hate that when I die, I lose my crafting bench. That shouldn't be implemented, actually, because there's reasons why they have a crafting bench as an item. It's because when you die, it's still there, and it's an object, so you can't just... Oh, I guess you could carry it around, but that'd be a little bit difficult. I need a stick, stones. Okay, actually I have everything. But I need wood, because... Actually, I can just convert this stuff. Technically, I don't need all of that, but I'm still taking all of that. And I need you. I can actually put this... I can actually put this chisel away, too. I'll use that chisel for something else later on, but right now it's not exactly worth much to me. So, I only need that much. It's pretty cheap to make this, but I wish you could actually have it as an item. Let's see. I need the base, the quern base. That's right, I'm making a quern. And the handstone. You may ask yourself, what is that? Well, it's simple. This is a grinding stone. Toss one of those in, and now you have a complete grinding stone. Good for making bread. Let's see. I'm keeping my grain for now because, well, grain is a little bit hard to come by, and if I want to breed animals, I'm going to need it. So I'm going to stick to not using it, but I do need it for one thing, specifically. Not what I meant to do. Where's my cable edge? Okay, I need... I want to say... Can I not click on it? Okay, now you can grind it. Okay. I'm gonna need 5 of that. I need more, actually. Can I not click on it? I'm literally like right-clicking the bottom, and I cannot click on it at all. Finally. That is going to get very annoying very fast. But the good news is I now have somewhat of a sustainable beginning, as well as the implementation of being able to actually... Let's see. Where is that? Wait, I thought I marked it. Oh. Okay, I can't change that because I need to... that is actually kind of annoying. In fact, I'm actually going to do something about that. Options. If I can do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. I was hoping I could actually do something, actually. Do I have my fishing rod? Okay, I'm going to do some fishing after this, because this is a good source of food, at least. I'm just happy to have a fishing rod, as well as... Oh, I have a lot of stuff that's actually really going well for me, so I'm actually quite pleased. Trying not to fall and break my legs. Mining pick. Because, if you remember, I found some malachite. And quite a bit of it. So much so that I am very pleased. I am overjoyed. Because now I can really gather a lot of malachite. I'm going to get myself hurt, aren't I? Okay, yeah, I have to move that, because that will hurt me, regardless, if I don't do anything about it. Okay, good. The other thing won't hurt me as bad, because as long as it doesn't directly fall on me, I'm okay. Okay, that could have hurt me. That's why I don't like this dirt. But I understand why it's there. And why that system of it falling and breaking your neck is implemented. Oh, so much malachite. Actually getting quite a few good ores from it. I think one of my malachite fell. Did it? Doesn't look like it. Now, the thing with malachite is it tends to be quite abundant in certain areas, and by that, I mean like really abundant. Because I remember one of these veins, I found it was on it was on the surface, and it had dipped down just a bit, and it ended up going to this cave, and I swear it just went through the entire cave, and I mean, I ended up I just stopped mining it because it was just too much. I had filled up an entire inventory full of malachite. It was both rich and, well, I guess that's poor stuff, but poor is still better than nothing. Okay, I probably should get my bow out, because it's the only real weapon I have. I can't move. I hate that sometimes after you leave the menu it has like a period where you can't actually move. It's very unpleasant. Okay. Huh. I'm actually surprised nothing's trying to eat my face right now. My crops seem to be doing pretty good right now, even though it has no water. And it's really something unfortunate, but I'm just not close enough to water to do it. I guess I am now. Well, now I'm just too lazy to dig them up and plant them in a better spot. By the way, you don't have to worry about overfilling or eating more than you can handle. You can just it maintains itself by just basically it won't eat more than you can actually consume or your stomach can hold. So don't worry about just eating until you're filled, because it just eats it in I guess ounces or fractions of an ounce. Let's see, I actually want more of that malachite because I'm going to use quite a few bronze and copper items, so having a large supply of copper is very beneficial. Actually, yeah, until I can get enough wood to get over the next project, I'm just going to need a lot of copper. So, regardless, I'm going to need the copper. But once I finally get to, once I get a bronze anvil, I will be able to at least produce, or I'll be able to move to the next step, which is kind of a big step, because that's the one that requires probably the most effort, is to get from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age. And do note that collapses are still deadly. Suffocation is no joke, and yeah, be warned, it is pretty vicious to actually have stuff fall in on you, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant to be mining like this, but I need to get to that ore. That's why I'm trying not to be too far from the exit. I panicked. I may or may not have panicked really badly, and in turn injured myself quite badly. As I said, I mean, the collapses are pretty, they're more realistic to have them somewhat rare, because stone itself is actually pretty stable. But once everything starts moving, it starts really just tearing through everything. That's why I have it at such a low percentage chance to actually start one, but to continue one is a lot more common. I probably shouldn't be standing directly under this. Okay, I can stand directly under that because, funny enough, ores are protective. That wasn't protective, but I don't really care. As long as I'm not dying, I'm fine. Man, how much ore do I have? Poor. Yeah, this is a very poor vein of copper, but I mean, you have to start somewhere. I am not staying anywhere near the area right now because it will collapse in on me. I have the odd suspicion that it will. Okay, I'm safe-ish. Not so safe. Okay, still safe. Yep, almost done. I hope. Actually, I hope not, because once I'm done, there's no more copper to mine, and copper is just... Ooh, copper is very valuable. And I actually like the ingot system that that TerraFirmaCraft implements. By the way, this is a probing technique that's actually really useful in TerraFirmaCraft. Yeah, landslide. It happens once in a while. Now there's ways to prevent cave-ins, and the deeper you go in, it's actually more dangerous, because that's why I'm kind of hesitant to even be here. I usually like to stay out of the way, because I am very cowardly like that. Because once it falls, it all falls. In fact, I'm actually going to mine this one first, just because I want to be able to run for my life when needed. Not if, when. Okay. Let's see. I probably have quite a bit of ore. I didn't get any rich malachite, which is kind of disappointing. There's about a 10% chance that a vein will be poor, which is what I got there. There's a 20% chance that it'll be a rich vein, or it might be 20% poor, 10% rich. Or is it 20-30? It might be 20-30, because I'm the other one's 50% to just be a normal vein. And normal veins are pretty much normal. They produce about 20 ore per unit, whereas these produce only 15. Yeah, almost done. Okay, this is probably as far as I'm going to go for now, because I don't really need as much malachite right now. Or I do need a lot of it. It's just I can't really use it as quickly until I make another thing. And I'm actually still pretty limited right now in what I can do, because I have yet to find graphite. And if you have any ideas, well, I'm just going to actually just look it up, but yeah, it's very disappointing. I'll see you on the next episode. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. I have some studying to do, and there's a couple things I want to look into. And hopefully I can actually find some graphite at some point. But yeah, see you next time.